YouTube, Resolve on the clock once again. Continuing my series on the gameplay strategies and tips of all 32 NFL teams. I just did the Miami Dolphins last, and as you can see this time I am focusing on the Houston Texans. Now, like I said before, if you like going back to update the rosters to these older football games, you can definitely implement these strategies into those games as well, but this series is geared towards Madden 16. Now, I'll say this once again, I am a Carolina Panthers fan, so if I do say anything wrong about the Houston Texans or if I miss some information, please comment down in the comment section so everybody will know what is going on. Now, the Houston Texans defense is looking pretty good this year, but the offense is looking, y'all know that sound. But as you can see, the Houston Texans are still running the zone run offense along with the attacking 3-4 defense. Their strengths are halfback position, left tackle, defensive tackle, right end, and cornerback. Weaknesses, QB, tight end, left guard, center, and left outside linebacker. Now, over to the offensive side first. The Texans, man, you're going to need some help with this offense this year. I'm going to start off with Ryan Mallett. He's not going to keep your team afloat. You need to find a better QB ASAP. And the way to do that is you got Arian Foster here. He's an overall 91. Dude is 29 years old with 3 years left on his contract, and he is slowing down significantly. I believe his speed is like an 82. And he's injury prone. It's not a good look. Hear me out. Trade him for an elite QB or a decent QB at that. I know some of y'all are probably like, man, I see him on TV and I want to play with him. No, trade him now. You have some decent backs that can hold you down for the moment. Trade him for an elite QB. Now you have DeAndre Hopkins, which, he has developed into a great wide receiver. But like I said before, you don't have anybody to throw to him. So make sure you take care of that so he can get his repetitions. Now, he's not the fastest receiver on the field. So make sure you keep working on his route running and his catching in traffic, but he will make catches and plays for you. Now, this is something new that I'm adding to my series. I apologize that I didn't do it for the last two teams. I'm just trying to make my videos a little better. But as you can see here, I'm trying to show what I think is the best productive offensive run play and the best productive offensive pass play for each team. As you can see here, the Texans have the single back jumbo Z HB smash. A couple cool things about this play. If you're in short yardage situations, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, if you motion the far right receiver to the left, then the formation becomes like a goal line formation, so you can get those 1 or 2 yards, pick up that first down with ease. Also, another thing about the play, if you outrun your blockers, if you don't follow your blockers, then this play will not go far and you can get stuffed in the backfield. So make sure you lay off the turbo button, follow your blockers, and this play will take you downfield. Now, going to the most productive offensive pass play, the gun ace pair flex tight end spot. A couple cool things about this play. When it comes to working against the zone, you want to hit that tight end that sits down in that slant in the middle. He'll usually be open. When it comes to working against man-to-man, you want to look at the left slot that's doing the zig route or the arrow route, whichever you prefer to call it. He's usually open, or the tight end that is running the corner route will be open. And anything else, if you're working against the blitz, then you just want to hit the halfback in the flat. Now on the defensive side, you got JJ Watt. Turn down for Watt. Can't stand that song. This dude will stop the run and find his way into the backfield often. Make sure you are utilizing JJ Watt. Now, a new addition to your line, Vince Wilfork from the Patriots. This dude has a lot of strength and he will stop the center from creating holes. He will also find his way into the backfield often. Utilize him. Now, the Texans have a decent group of talented, young, and fast linebackers, especially Jadeveon Clowney. Didn't play last year, but let's hope he doesn't get injured. But they can rush the QB. So mix up these packages and send these guys after the QB. Now on to your key players. Arian Foster. I said this once before. Get rid of him. It will be okay. Get rid of him. Trade him away. Get a better QB. You have Alfred Blue and Chris Polk in the backfield. Run him as a doubleheader. Alfred Blue is slower than Polk, but Polk is stronger. You can utilize them on your offense. But if you must keep Arian Foster, just run him up the gut. He's slow. Like I said, his speed is 82. He's slow. He'll be more effective on the inside runs. Now, DeAndre Hopkins. Once again, he's not the fastest, so he's not going to really run by anybody. But on third downs, make sure you're looking for him because he will catch the ball. He already has great route running and catching traffic, so make sure you're utilizing the possession catch with him on the field. Now, Kevin Johnson, number 16 in the draft. A lot of potential, good corner. But unfortunately, the Texans already have two corners, Jonathan Joseph and Kareem Jackson, so he's not going to start over them. But the Texans like to play three corners in their defensive packages. So make sure you're mixing him in those defensive packages, running nickel, and developing him. Now, last but not least, J.J. Watt and Vince Wilfork. I told you they are beasts. They are monsters on the line. Just mix them up in packages, finding mismatches on the line so you can be more effective on the line of scrimmage. Believe me, these guys will cause problems in the running game, especially with the young, talented linebacking core that they have behind him. So these two will definitely put in work for you. Make sure you're utilizing them. So Madden this year gave the Texans an overall of 79. The pros, they have a solid defense with a lot of young talent and speed. Just remember to find the weaknesses in your defense and build from there. Now the cons, the Texans are missing a lot of big pieces from their offense. So you need to be focusing on rebuilding the team this year. Like I said, hit free agency, make some trades. Offense is going to be a struggle this year, man, but you have to make some moves to get your offense back on track for the long term. So once again, if I said anything wrong or if I missed some information, please leave it down in the comment section. We're all here to help each other out. I got more videos coming and more teams, so stay tuned. Like, subscribe to my channel. We're going to push forward from here. It's your boy Resolve, man. I got mine. What's yours?